Self-inquiry dyads are one of the most expedient ways to bring about kensho, or awakening to your true nature, especially when done in a retreat, which creates conditions of no escape for the egoic mind. Doing self-inquiry dyads via Zoom works really well. I'm going to run through the process and address some of the unique considerations of doing dyads via Zoom so that you have the optimal experience. First, make sure that your camera is set up so that you can look directly into your partner's eyes. When you're in the dyad, it's best that you're paying attention to your partner, looking at their image, not staring at the camera. The meeting automatically begins in speaker view, and because of this, you can see your own video when you're speaking. But you don't want to see yourself when you're speaking, you want to see your partner. So hover over your video and click the ellipses button in your video to display the menu. Then choose Hide Self View. You will no longer see the video of yourself, even though others in the meeting can see the video of you. Depending on the number of participants, sometimes there will be 3 people in the breakout rooms. So instead of a dyad, it will be a triad. In this case, 2 people will be witnesses, while 1 person does the inquiry. Instead of saying, "Tell me who you are," the imperative will be, "Tell us who you are." Please make sure that you are unmuted when you start the dyads, and that your camera is turned on. If you have technical problems or problems with the technique, there's a button to contact the facilitator. Click here to ask the host for help. Once you are split off into dyad groups, please take note of the room number that you are assigned to. Sometimes people will lose their internet connection, and when you enter back into the meeting, you can just tell the tech host the room number, and they will put you back with the same partner. Once you have entered a breakout room, decide who will give the imperative first.
Do you want me to give you the imperative?
Sure, go ahead. The one who gives the imperative will be the witness, and the other partner will do the inquiry. Before giving the imperative, feel your intention to want to know who this being is in front of you. When you say, "Tell me who you are," make it sincere. You really want to know who this being is.
Tell me who you are.
The witness looks directly into the eyes of the inquirer and says, "Tell me who you are." The witness does not nod, make facial responses, or make any sound while witnessing. Do not change the imperative. The imperative is, "Tell me who you are." It is not, "Who are you?" And it is not, "Can you tell me who you are?" If you ask, "Who are you?" or "Can you tell me who you are?" these are questions. The imperative, "Tell me who you are," is not a question, but a command. It is an imperative to authentically communicate as your true self. Understand that this is not a question. Therefore, we're not looking for an answer on the level of the conditioned mind. "Tell me who you are" is a command. Tell me, convey to me who you are. The person inquiring intends to directly experience their true nature. Directly means not via the mind. When you receive the imperative, get a sense of I amness, of present awareness or beingness, that which has always been present, even when you were a little kid. Intend to directly experience who you are. Another way of saying this is, be still and know. Be still and get a sense of that primordial consciousness that is ever present. When you receive the imperative, you can take a moment. If you want to close your eyes and go inward, that's fine. There's no right or wrong way to do it. Once you have inquired directly, then observe anything that comes up within the self-structure as a result of that inquiry. Just remain open to anything that wants to come up to the surface. Energy, strong sensations in the forehead, in the third eye area. And share it as fully as you can with your partner. Whatever comes up as a result of the inquiry, it may be words or sounds, emotions, laughs, cries, memories, feelings. It's important to be free and not censor or suppress any thoughts, beliefs, emotions, or phenomena. Your inquiry will generally be around 5 to 6 minutes. Sometimes it's less, sometimes longer. Don't worry about the length of time, but at the same time, try not to take up all the time. 40 minutes is too long, and don't try to get off the hook too quickly. 1 or 2 minutes is too short. It's important that the witness remains totally neutral. No facial expressions, no positive or negative feedback. This lack of feedback allows the person doing the inquiry to be totally free. There is a sense that they're being heard, they're being listened to, but not judged in any way. There is neither encouragement, nor is there a reaction or contraction to anything being said. The witness should try their best to understand their partner. If what is being said is not clear, the one thing the witness can say is, "Can you clarify that, please?"
Can you clarify that?
Be especially conscious of words like I, me, my, mine, or myself. Don't use these words unconsciously. Find out, who do these words point to? We often use these words to reinforce identification with the false self, with the character. Instead of saying, "I am angry," or "I am tired," go into it, find out the truth. Is it true that I am angry? Or is it more true to say that anger is arising, to say that the character is angry? Who are you? When you say I, are you referring to the false self? The facilitators will enter your room with their camera off. Simply respond to their prompts, maintaining eye contact with your partner. When you feel that your share is complete, then you can say thank you and give a little namaste with your hands.
Thank you.
If at any point during the inquiry you feel that you are stuck, you can ask yourself, what is the most real thing that is observable in this moment? How is this exercise making me feel? Is there something being held back that wants to be expressed? Most importantly, have fun with it. Be childlike, spontaneous, and free with your sharing. As you are more and more able to convey who you are, you may let go of the burden of trying to do it right, the burden of knowing, just letting the mind be a don't know mind or a beginner's mind. Outside of the actual dyad process, please do not chat with your partner. This is not about having a conversation. This is an exercise designed for you to have a direct experience of your true nature. If you chat or engage in conversation, you are activating the conditioned mind, and you will lose progress.